Okay. He has an A.
I just wanted to introduce our editors from the class this semester. The Rio Review is our student literary and arts journal that we do at ACC. We're very proud of it, and there's a nice tradition behind it. It's edited by students, all the writing in it is by students, and the artwork is by students. And I had the privilege of being the faculty advisor for this semester. I took a hands-off approach, which is, I think, the proper one for a faculty advisor. The students did the work. I'm so proud of the job that they did. I'm really proud of the job that they did, and especially on all the stuff that you can't see. The book itself is really attractive, I think, and it's got some really good writing in it. And it's as good as it is, and we're having the positive, wonderful success that we're having about it. Certainly because of the hard work that these 5 editors, Savannah Williams served as the editor-in-chief, and Tyler Hyatt headed up the poetry department. And you have no idea how much fetching and carrying there is behind the scenes on something like this. There's just a thousand tasks that you have to do. Andrew Sharifi and Tiffany Villalobos, and I want to say we had a lot of poems to look at, but we had a lot of prose, you know. One prose piece could make up 10, 20 poems in terms of how much you have to read and look at and edit. Tiffany and Andrew did a fantastic job on that. And of course, Kevin Sharifi was our volunteer editor, and he brought a lot of expertise since he's been involved in this process before. And again, I think the result, though, is not so much, or not as much, because they work so hard as because they work so smart. And Savannah really learned and exhibited some real leadership qualities here. I've known her for about 3 years now, I think. She was in a class of mine a couple of years ago, and now we've worked together again. The amount of maturity and growth I've seen in this young woman is really astonishing. She showed all the great qualities of leadership. She took responsibility. She delegated tasks. She communicated well. She made sure all the jobs were done. And she made sure that it was all fun. And we had a good sense of humor about it. And even given my rather sharp tongue and smart aleck attitude, and especially my deeply ingrained prejudices about publishing and editing, she put up with all that too. So I just wanted to introduce all this by giving it up to these folks who did a fantastic job. The books are available, the $2 purchased through the register, and the proceeds that come to ACC go to our creative writing scholarships. So thank you very much. And Savannah, I want to turn